Hello everyone, I'm the Micro Tyrant, and we're playing some WoW Cataclysm Classic today. I am raiding with my guild, Asylum of the Immortals, and we are going into... first we're going to try and do Throne of Four Winds. How's it going?
Got this nice central pot still, perfect pot still. Look piece of nice. Yeah, the bottle looks like a 19 genie bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of a unique. It's like a pot. It's supposed to resemble a pot still. That's why we decided on it.
Yeah, exactly. I hadn't seen those in bourbons before. I know they're big on scotch whiskies and Irish all that red
Wilkes,
wine stuff.
Wilkes, a nice little. I think you'll enjoy. Did you drink any of it yet?
I have it open yet. Just looking at it.
You'll enjoy it. Maybe crack it open while you're on the little raid. Fun. Here you go. Good idea. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes.
There's some of these things up besides.
It's up good fun. I'll be back in 4 minutes.
I flew out here because I'm not lazy.
You know what the thing with one of those marbles? Well, you made it right. I got it.
Wah wah.
Yeah, man. I'll probably end up putting you with the DK on the middle island. It's actually on the north island.
Okay.
That's that's the one there. The left one will have majority of the DPS healer, the other tank, and then the right island is range. You'll
Okay.
need your
So,
help going over this with everybody though, since you're familiar with it more than I am.
the first stage is really just tank and spank.
Yeah, that, at a certain point, we all just need to get to the North Island for the global ability, and then we spread back out again.
Yeah, and they have like 30 seconds. They have to die within 30 seconds or 20 seconds of each other.
Yeah, 30 seconds or something like that. But that's just a matter of you get one down to a certain percentage, you just stop it and reboot the DPS. So we do like after recipe with the feast, but apparently each one drop, you can't get any of the rest of them.
Yeah, it's frustrating. So I went and got a bunch of. I got 40 crocodile tails and like 80 of the deep sea sagefish
Yeah,
for.
it's not going to be good making that stuff.
That way we have spirit and strength and expertise food.
Yeah, spirit anything in this situation.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because that stuff is pretty easy to like literally every time you catch it, it's always towards its like resources.
Yep, yep.
Mastery.
Do you happen to have that?
Like Alexander, yeah.
I mean, I got three tokens. I can go back if somebody wants to summon me. I can hearth back real quick.
That's the only one I don't have, actually.
All right, let me hearth back and see what it needs. Because I have four tokens on me, so I can pick one more recipe.
I see what you mean.
Okay, mastery, hit, haste, agility, crit, parry, strength. 90 int, 90 spirit, 90 dodge. Actually, not seeing a 90 mastery. There's dodge, int, spirit. That's just the fish fry. Parry, agility,
There's a lot of
crit.
scale catfish. A lot of
Oh, okay. It's at the very beginning. It's totally out of order. Do I have? I have a bunch of lava scales, so that works out well. All right, ready to be summoned back.
So shit, is it, you're not like because you what about 60? So if you grab the 90 recipe, you probably need like 20. I see.
Yeah, I ended up getting a bunch before I realized that the sage fish actually was in pools. So I was just fishing randomly. So I've got 46 lava scale catfish on me.
Yes, sir. You're talking. I need to check this one little room that actually sends out invites.
Nope. Why did you
That's not
stop?
what it's.
Okay. Must have hit a key and didn't realize it.
Oh, you were hoping that
Oh, my
the
cooking
fish would
fire
give
went
you
out.
some like a
Okay.
ice shield. Yeah, some sort of like ice
Golem
block.
blood potion.
It would be nowhere near that useful for me to like. Do you know? Do you have Ellie's number? Can you call him and see where he's at?
already talked to this person on the way.
Uh, he had a house full of people, so he's having to make drinks.
Is that really all you want? Is 5?
You use the toy has a 30-minute
Okay.
cooldown, but it lasts 5 minutes.
The Verkle drinking horn, which turns you into a Verkle, has a 1 second cooldown and lasts 10 minutes.
So all the things that I've gotten from
Archaeology.
archaeology, I've gotten the mist amulet,
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have two that I need to finish. One of them is Bones of Transformation, and then Pterodactyl.
Took me forever to get that, but I've got that one. I'm o- I'm only missing, I think, 4 from Tolvir, and that's it.
Oh, and I also got Ring of the Void Emperor. Yeah, I saw
Hmm.
that. Which is so useless on me. I've gotten everything except all the 85 epic stuff. Queen's the Shard, Justice
Chet, take your food.
First epic one I got was the Shabby Hat. Now, the blood thing I used at the time, I had to set the Queen's daughter, which is great. Yeah, that was nice stuff. Or,
Okay, and Mia, you said you can do the
expertise.
expertise. Yes, I'll give you a stack of Tails
Oh,
while.
I've already got it for you.
Okay, then.
Most likely in the new season,
So let's do
maybe before we even see the game.
heads and tails. We need at least one.
I brought the Goblin Barbecue with the XP and useful stats, but I don't know if I cook it high enough. My engineering's high enough to make it, but not high enough to set them out. Do I need a recipe to plate now, or just how much you need to have engineering high enough? I don't know, 450. Well, maybe not. I think we'll go for
Okay.
I don't think anybody's using 60 stock. Could be useful something.
Well, I'm making food so we have 90.
Yep.
But I guess if we wipe more than 20 times, because I'm getting people stacks, then it would be useful.
let's hope we don't have to use it.
Yeah, right. Alright, no, yeah, I got a stack of spirit food for you when you get in here.
Well, I'm here. That's a faction card.
Yep, there you go. I don't know. I got it on a drop on some picture.
Oh, that's the one. Wow, lucky you. Congrats.
The stone core one?
I got it yesterday. Yeah, it's, I think it's deep home.
Let's go. The new dungeon. The boss.
Could be the one that's up in the air. I don't remember. I remember the deep home I got.
Vitreous?
Yeah, you ran the crap.
Yeah, that's the stone core. Well, that's the thing is that there's 4 dragons. Well, there's 3 dragons. One is a rare spawn from inside Deepholm. One is the boss, one of the boss in Stone Core, and one is one of the boss in Four Winds. And you get those 3, and they automatically give you the 4th as a meta achievement.
Did not know about that.
Yeah, this is Virtuous Stone Drake, which is Stone Core. They look the same. I think they're slightly different shades.
Yeah, that has to do instant opens.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
You're welcome.
Any mailing weapon come out of those? Potentially. I've checked online, and they've not stated for what. They do say kit content, but I'm assuming they'll be release chests or chests that get dropped per game, or just straight up kit content. Either. Find on pickup or okay.
Mine on the pick. You can actually find it in the options.
Cool. Well, if there, then there's either of the domains.
Oh, maybe it is.
Ha! There was a lockbox. There was a lockbox.
My
Has anyone
buddy,
been burned?
my buddy did that once where he opened the green lockbox. It had a blue lockbox in it.
That's a good one. It's efficient but malicious.
Yeah, the blue one didn't have anything worth a damn in it, but it was still funny.
I'd say I love that kid so much. Just lives in those boxes and makes them instead of all day long.
So how is everybody on flasks? I have mats for some, but I left my big herb bag in my bank.
Open up your spell book. Oh, this is from the. Did you put it in the field bank?
It's my bank.
Alright, I think we're all here, so we can go ahead and step in. If you got more than one, I can open them. What you got, guys?
Not a single thing will ever be. You have no one jumping out there now?
Yeah, out there.
Okay.
So we got everybody here. So we got the keys group here tonight. And so we should be able to learn what we need to learn about this display system and then be able to take it back to the other groups I'm doing. I am definitely not an expert on this particular place. I also know Ellie's got all set it up on Bastion, which is good. And Van knows this one pretty well as well. This fight is really just two bosses right off the start with no crashing or nothing. The first one is the Council, which is fighting three genies at the same time. All you really need to know about them is the fact that they all need to die within 30 seconds or so of each other. On 10 man, this is a little trickier to allocate the resources because we only have so many people. What's important is that you must have somebody on every platform of the three platforms. You look at it from this way, we have the west platform, the north platform, and the east platform. We are considered on the south platform. What we need to do is we need to fight our bosses on a particular platform. They all do different mechanics and shit, depending on what standing here and all that kind of regular stuff. And then they also have an ultimate ability that we all do at the same time, where we all need to get on the same platform to absorb the damage and then spread back out. What's really important about this is communication is DPSing down our genies. Do not kill the genie until we have all of them down close enough that we're able to kill them and then converge on and kill the next one and get them all dead in 30 seconds. On 10 man, they only have 4.5 million, so it's not huge. Big problem that'll throw in here, but we don't have any warlocks, so that's a good thing, kinda, is we don't have to worry about long lingering dots that push things over the edge. Now, I've seen a number of setups for this, and basically the setup that we're going to end up going with this one here. And then Van and anybody else that's in the know can kind of correct me, or we can make adjustments as we need to. Alright, so the left platform, or the west platform, or sorry, the west platform, we're going to need one tank and one healer, and that tank will be Ellie, and the healer that'll be over there is going to be Vehicle.
Yes.
So let's get buffed up. Keep dropping the increased buffs now. So like I said, Shet and Bad Thunder are going all the way to the north. Myself, Tiny, and Angel will be going to the right. And everybody else is going to the left.
Uh,
Popping some food here.
Mia, do you have a stack of strength food, or do I need to make it real quick?
Not right
All right.
now.
And yeah, Shet.
Yeah, dude, someone just got a full stack of stuff.
I can open a chest here as well.
I mean, I'm making it real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize.
And yeah,
She did that. So.
Yeah.
Shet doesn't matter where
Sned
you leave.
wanted.
Like, you can go either east or west.
Sneed. Sned.
Just get to your platforms, but don't aggro anything.
Come get your
You
food
want
first,
to
real
be on
quick.
which platform again, Noya? I was importing it before. West.
So you're going to be on the left platform. You'll be tanking that one.
Cool. Yeah, let's stay on the west. Cool.
Yeah. The only people that are going otherwhere to range are going to the east, and Van Lulu and Shet are going north.
That's
So
interesting. When you take the ramp, you need it for combat.
Yeah. And then you definitely.
Yeah, it scared me. I was like, oh fuck, when I aggro.
Yeah. And so, like you said, a lot of this, I mean, it's not, again, we're just over 4 million, so we have lots of DPS. We want to avoid effects. Obviously, I'm not going over every one of them here. I'm not, again, an expert on this fight. And the important thing is when the ultimate ability will be basically delivering a 30-second warning ban.
Well, they all have an energy like Rogue bar, and when it gets to like 85, 85 and 90, you want to converge because they do it at 100.
Right. And they all share, it's all the same energy bar you have.
Correct.
So when that happens, basically the people on the west and the east platform, you're heading to the north. And we don't have to bunch up on the north, we just have to be on the north, correct?
Correct.
And
It's
that's time for us to be able to DPS that guy down. Remember, you do not want to kill anybody until it's time.
Ellie and I stayed here.
no, everybody
So
converge.
everybody goes.
Everybody,
So
You can't leave any platform.
you can't.
During the ultimate.
Yeah, during the ult, because the other two ults will kill. This one won't kill. That's why we all come to the north.
And that's really it. So best thing to do is take a good look at this right off the bat. We'll communicate a little bit. I'll just count the out timer because it's a little bit in there. And again, the big thing is we don't want to kill. We want to get them down to. We'll have something come up. We want to just make sure we keep them somewhat close. Do you remember how long for the ultimate to ramp up? How long it takes?
I know it was pretty quick. We had everybody jump. I think like at 85%.
So if you're on east and west platforms, do plan to be closer to the north end so that you're ready to take the current over to the other side. And as soon as the ultimate ability goes off, then you go back to your sides. And the big thing is as soon as, by the way, east and west. Sorry, correction. West and north. So west, once you guys get your down to, say we'll draw a line in the sand and say it's 500,000. At 500,000 hit points, you and the north genie, you guys want to swap. The only thing that won't happen is the tanks will stay, and you can just swap to everybody else.
I'm looking at the log. I forgot he casts at 90, so you want to move before 90. They're at 63 energy. $76. Okay, get ready. Start moving.
Special coming.
They're doing their special ability, guys. Okay, back to your platforms. Okay. Stop on and Shaw, because he's at 18. Have one person come north and one person come to the other platform, the opposite corner. Although, get ready to move back up here, because they're about to ultimate. There's the ult.
Special coming.
It was a decent first attempt. I think when I did it, we had me and the tank on the right platform, and then we had a healer and somebody else on the north platform, because he does a frost debuff, a stacking debuff that increases frost damage taken, and so they would alternate rotating off to get the buff to drop.
And we're gonna fight opposite of near the platform.
Yeah, I realized that. So wait, and you're saying that the North Bossy applies a ice debuff, right?
Correct.
So whenever I go over to the platform to do the special mechanic, me and Shep can swap places. I can pick up the boss and he go over to the other platform, right?
Yeah, we can do that. And if you're there for a minute, I can we'll pick somebody to swap with me as well, so that because I'm also taking the debuff.
So then we just have because on the North platform you just have the tank and the healer, right? Do you have any DPS?
It's not even a healer. It's me. I'm DPSing, but it's Shet because he can. Well, I mean,
Through his abilities.
yeah, between my healing and Chet's healings, yeah.
A lot better than mine, though, unfortunately.
That's why he's with you.
Yeah, because
But-
I have good AoE heals, like on group pulls, I'm fine, but like on single target pulls, I definitely struggle. Shep's gonna have the advantage there.
So what we could do though is just have me swap out with the healer, and then I can bounce around and make sure that everything's being DPS'd evenly.
How long does it take for the ice stacks he drops.
It's like 45 seconds.
Okay, let's say if it was short, I can
35.
for a second, create a special, and then we can rotate and then go back.
Yeah,
Does Shed
well,
take any? Does the tank take any heals before the swap?
I mean, yeah, because he's still taking frost damage the whole time.
But you were healing him.
Well, Shet was self healing and I was healing.
Yeah, but once we're
That's
over,
not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, once we're over there, we can heal everyone who's been hit with the ice. Okay, he's guy. That big wind freeze, basically all it is when it says to dodge, he basically funnels a cone of air and slowly spins clockwise. You just gotta run ahead of it and not get hit by it.
And I think you can. I read on Wowhead you can stand right by the where the range is taking over. It's not so.
Oh, so there's a sweet spot?
I believe so. Let me look.
Yeah, I read that.
Okay. Angel mentioned something about standing back and missing most of it. Other than his big dust, it might be if your back is far enough, you can miss that. So when that big dust happens, just step back far enough, but not far enough that it throws you off the platform. I'll find sweet spots. I'm only healing, and you two range guys, you may have to move closer to do damage, and then when that happens, you just come back to where I'm standing. So I'll find a sweet spot before I get pushed over.
So I've got Wowhead range players who completely ignore this mechanic by standing near the northern launching pad where the tornadoes cannot go.
Well, that's a tornado. But what about the big wind push? That's the one I'm concerned about. We'll go ahead and try and see. The first time it's happened to us, we were able to survive it and come back to fine. And if that's the case, then we'll have to make sure that we move out of that way.
So Ellie and Shed are going to swap after the first one. Where am I going? Am I staying north with Ellie or am I going back to west?
We were doing a lot of heals on the way.
You need to stay with all the DPS and Ellie. That's the thing.
Yeah, but Ellie's going to swap to Shed.
Yeah, well, that's going to be a problem then.
I would say I don't think I need to because I think we should be okay because we pretty much got all the bosses down to 20%, and there wasn't really an issue. It's just a bunch of people died and then shit went dropped because obviously there was attention at all.
You lost the entire east platform, including my heals, coming to help on that ultimate because we botched up the wind.
Yeah, so
we botched up the wind.
we shouldn't have to swap. It should be fine. Fucking like you said, Shed was the top heals for that fight. He's fine.
Yeah.
DK busted.
Wait, everyone go ahead and get to your side. Before you start this, I just want to find out where the sweet spot is. I think we are going to have to avoid that place. I don't know. Basically, if I don't step on the ground, if I get to this last stair, this might be, we'll go ahead and see if we can avoid that wind with this. If it's not, we'll know the first time and we'll just have to get back. What percentage do you guys actually want us to hold the DPS at? Maybe 500 is too much. We want to look at 200,000?
Probably like 10%. I feel like 10% might be because when you have to push through the zero for them to trigger the 30-second timer, right?
Yeah.
And I believe on normal, as long as you kill one within that timer, it resets for 30 for you to be able to hit the third.
Oh, so if you kill one and then the second one's like 10 seconds later, it resets it for some more time.
I want to say I believe so. I'm not 100% positive.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, Grim, how's it going? Yeah, Throne of 4 wins. 10 man.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll hold at yeah, the same type 10% or something.
Yeah, just to make sure everyone, let's do it like at 10%. Everyone just kind of hold, do a check, make sure we're all about on the same page. And everything's like
And we'll definitely keep an eye on what the other percents are.
that. Okay.
Right?
All right.
October's back. There's no way of avoiding that, so.
That's that goes right through its stuff.
Yeah, everyone takes massive damage when that happens when it's off the platform. So we have to avoid that. We have to do. 70, everyone jump front, 80%. Go, go, go. Silence of some kind.
Special
We're
coming.
gonna. Oh yeah, what was that?
Damn it. Silencing wind, I'm not sure.
These are the people who are like so shocked.
We got hit with a law of silence, basically.
So that's because everybody left row hatches platform. Nobody else showing everyone like
I thought we had to leave somebody on each platform.
yeah, I think that's
Well,
What I
you
read anyway.
think the last person's supposed to leave at 90.
Yeah, maybe that's it then. If everybody does leave.
I think somebody has to stay on each platform at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's saying all their special abilities will trigger again.
So Van, did everybody leave? Or did we
I-
have to leave someone behind?
I'm pretty sure everybody left when we did this. Like we had no, we had,
Second says they leave too.
because otherwise Hurricane does. If you're on Rohash's platform, you take 2k nature damage per second for 15 seconds, and then fall damage because you're tossed up in the air. That's his ult, and the first ult, Enchul, is heals all ravenous creepers by 20k, 25,000 health per second. Increases the damage dealt by them by 15% for 15 seconds, and it stacks. So, like, you take way more damage from the ads on Anchul's platform, and you just take a bunch of nature damage from Rohash. The reason why we come to Nezer's platform is because it reduces the damage based on the number of players on the platform.
So do we just need to keep somebody on each platform up until it hits 100 and then swap over and then swap in?
Yeah, I think that,
We'll jump off, but once it gets 200, just travel back.
well, at 90. But I think if you leave at like 88, 89 and land right when they're casting, then it'll interrupt the timer of there's nobody here for a couple seconds and then hop back as soon as the ult is finished.
I just had to go there. All these last minutes.
So we're waiting, or we're jumping too soon.
I'm thinking that, yeah.
That makes sense that we all got to get the silence on that last one.
Okay, so on my platform, I'm going to stay to the last person, because if I get stuck there, I can heal myself to the possible. So for Tiny and Angel, you guys will go over as soon as it's time to go over.
So the first time we did this, we got stuck on this platform and it didn't seem to hurt anybody.
Yeah, but the middle platform will take a lot more damage. So the more people over there, then the more damage is split between everybody on the platform.
And we're already getting that stacking frosty buff, so it does more damage, a lot more damage to me and Chet because we already have that stacking debuff.
And then the only other thing is when we have that wind, the dodge the wind, look at the direction it's facing and get ready to move so that you don't get caught in that.
How are things going over there, Grim? Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the balance of the camp figured out.
Yeah, I honestly think the final boss was easier than the council, the four or the three lords, because it's just here comes bad walking towards you, step out of the way, and then move up and down to avoid the pulses when the ground breaks.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine.
I mean, it's very similar to the dragon fight in Oculus. Really gotta stop doing that. Buff these. Not sure I did. They're at 60. $70. Okay, start moving in position.
Should I stay on this side or should I go?
Okay, start crossing.
Special coming.
I'll hear this side of the mouth.
I gotta run into him.
Okay, get ready to go back. Start heading back.
Go now.
Okay, Rohash is still pretty high, so everybody over there start pump.
Angel is at 90%. It's low.
Someone,
Yeah.
somebody come over to Roja.
Why do you see that?
Range, hopefully.
Well, if some melee wants to come over here, I can go over there. That way I can drop this debuff.
I can self heal.
I do it for some reason.
Just check.
The shed on your way.
40, 36.
Shot. Down.
Yeah, he might need to drop his stacks at some point.
I had a couple of
Ellie can actually
72.
Can you go across?
We're at 77.
Go, go, go.
No, not yet. It's still too early.
Let's just set special ability.
All right, now cross.
Would Hand of Protection drop his stacks?
Oop, crap.
Special coming.
Because I couldn't hit him with the hand. Because I could bubble the stacks myself.
Oh, it might.
No, my guys are straight to the other side still. Put back heel.
Okay. Rohash is at 10. Anshul is at 20.
Yeah, you
How
can
do
double
DPS on
it.
Rohash, Scott?
Yeah, Rohash and Nezir are both almost out.
Yeah, everyone stop Rohash.
Well, no. Hit Rohash, and then I'll throw some dots on Nezir as I'm moving over to Anshul.
Yeah, ball. What I do that.
Should be able to get him if we just burn now. Why am I not? There we go.
0 and burn.
Shit.
Oh, you got silent.
Whatever's causing that silence is making it so we can't do anything.
Oh, silence. No, he died because of silence.
Yeah, we had that.
Cheap cut, but it didn't give you the revive, so unflinch.
What causes that silence? That sucks.
The silence appears when we don't have anyone on the platform.
On which one? On the weak platform?
Rohash.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Man, that was so close, dude.
That's gonna finish it off for sure.
Ah, I didn't call that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going. Oh, you're trying to figure out what to do?
Sure. We can all get the benefit of it and then beat that guy down a little faster so it's ready to go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's no way to.
Is this like yesterday, Grim, where you just don't know what you really want to do?
If you get caught by it, it takes you like 30 seconds before you're back on the platform.
Yeah, you just gotta counterclock. You gotta get ahead. It's like football. You're ahead of it, you're fine, but it's that much where it spawns.
Are there any other characters you want to level? Maybe try a new alt?
So the other thing is we're going, or the problem we have is going too soon. So Ben, do you see exactly when we should be jumping across?
Yeah, mine does I've got mine set so it's showing the energy, not a percent. So I'm just calling out when it's at like 85 to 87% energy.
And that's when we go.
Yeah.
At 90 they do it, and that's when the other platform abilities are suspended, correct?
Right, yeah, and it's 1 second. They get 1 energy a second, so you want to make sure you have enough, number of seconds to get there before 90.
Got it. Let's go over and kill this thing.
I think the only way the stacks can be reset is with Divine Shield, so only I can reset them.
Or being away from the platform for 35 seconds.
I'm going to try to do self-building with the light usually with platform.
I mean, you can try it. I mean, obviously, once the stacks get high enough, I can send them off and reset.
Exactly. And then that's the first big thing when you guys go through the first.
I mean, it would give you something to do, though. That's why I suggested it. You said you don't want to level your druid anymore, right?
Right. Should start on the west and start on the north. No, you can't. Start filling up and we'll find out if you can. For instance. 'Cause, yeah, you can. But, 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 yeah, you
I'll start here, but then we'll take swap at the first jump over.
Well, I mean, my suggestions are new alt or level your druid. It would give you something to do instead of staring at your computer and doing nothing.
Yeah, nice luck. I wouldn't mind. Blink counterclockwise next time. That's fine. Get ready, we need more.
It's 80 energy right now. Start moving over and get ready to cross. Cross as soon as you can.
Oh, I didn't cross the time. Fuck. I was doing
Special
once
coming.
yesterday.
Use any defensive you have.
It's fucking tiny.
Alright, Shen was able to survive the first one, so on the second one as well. I'll speak over.
You could switch now real quick as long as there's one person on the platform.
Yeah, Shen comes over here, picks him up. I don't want to DPS or leave. We have to like stay with swaps.
Just taunt when you get over here.
So bad.
Okay, he's at 15% now, so we need to chill on Nazir. I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run over to Rohash.
Oh, super spell slow. Get ready to go over.
Is there nobody on Nazir?
Special coming.
Damn.
Yeah, they're gonna spin hard. You're gonna reach that soon.
Yes, Roshi. Oh, is the other one dead?
Yeah.
Other strength. Doesn't say what the timer is.
73 seconds. Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm just getting that dance down.
100%, yeah. Every platform now is a slipstream that'll take you into the center, but obviously loot first.
So is there a loot on each one of them, or just one guy?
It should be one, I think.
Just one.
One at the north. All right.
Yep, north.
I hit the wrong button when falling, so if somebody could revive me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, good thought.
Woo! Yes, Scratch,
My
thanks.
weight, it's not a big deal to deal with that. Is there anything we need to do different to
Nope,
make
not
that a little
different.
smoother for Ellie and Chet?
Mastery, haste, no, spirit and crits.
Probably the best thing. Well, the best thing might be to send Mia over
It's
with
not
me because
bad.
my self heal is definitely not like sustainable enough for me to sit on that boss for a long period of time.
And then have to stay with Anne for a while, and then I can jump over halfway. Well, you can also, I mean, you can go between the two if you had to. I mean, hell, I could also do the same with Chet to help him make sure he doesn't go down too low. Because
Yeah,
Tiny
not
and
resing you
Angel,
too far.
Tiny and Angel, I dropped heal over time. Oh, fuck, you know what?
I'm like right next to
Tiny
you.
and Angel, no, I
On
got
my
it.
screen, you're way up in the air. Like your corpse is like almost at the top of the thing.
That's lame. I'll fly in.
What I read was that you keep healers on the north and the west, and the guys on the east.
Okay, never. Wait, after you like release, your corpse fell to the ground, right? You know.
Oh, gotcha.
I did the math rough range. You get it?
I did.
Two things.
An agility
Here's the
ring,
ring. Oh, we just decom those, just like the last
an intellect ring.
So I have spirit and crit. The haste is better than the crit. But the spirit's better than mastery.
There you go, draft.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. Cast a ring.
Really? I'll just stay out of it for captures.
Yep, I have I have two 359s as well. I have three 259s. Wait.
Draft Angel. I had to find on account with one side test, I
Yep, I have the Ring of the Boy Emperor and Security Measure Alpha, which I got from the
Okay, go ahead.
Omatron defense system.
Steve, whatever you're doing. What? Somebody's gonna put something in my bag, I thought. No? No. Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was trying to like find positions on the slot.
Okay. So anyway, so we can probably repeat this. It's just a matter of making sure we've got a. So, is there or is there not a stacking buff on you, Ellie?
Stacking up
Or debuff?
right now. No. Oh, you talking about the next boss we're
During
up
the
to?
fight. No, the fight that we just did. The problem that we're having with keeping alive.
Oh yeah, I can't be on this platform by myself with the ice boss. I don't have the self heal to maintain myself.
So during this fight when we're just normal, are they just constantly doing ice hits?
I mean, yeah, he does a lot of. I mean, I could swap to resistance sword and give me some, and then I could also slap on trinket for it, I guess, and pop it. But like, that's just gonna extend my life by a little bit. I can't be on here for super long by myself. That's the only problem.
Okay. If I drop my healing streak token, we're gonna give you the resistance bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he does.
Over here, and you go way over there where it's safe. Yeah, they're not too far away. Like they're too far away from these guys. It's not too far. All right, let's talk about the big boss.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, how the fuck do you get to it?
There's slipstreams all on each of the platforms. You just, when you scroll over like higher on your screen, you'll see the green arrow, and it tosses you onto his platform. Look towards the center of the platform and look for like activate arrow, arched arrow.
Yeah. Come stand where I am right there.
Do you have your visual effects on?
Where the boss is, and look straight up. Yeah, look straight up. And you'll see. Oh, you guys are all over on the other side already.
Look, it'll toss him up onto the platform because we're not in a boss fight. It will. Yeah, like where the bosses would have been standing, if you look at the center and look up, there should be a swirling, like, upwards airstream. Click, and you should be able to mouse over it, and it'll be a green, like, arched arrow.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Maybe you know in the middle of the damn platform. Okay.
Maybe you're blind.
Okay, so phase 1 is only the first 20% of his health. Basically, he does a bunch of effects that are relatively easy. You just want to avoid them. He does a squall line, which is a going from him towards the outside of the platforms is a bunch of tornadoes, and there's a space in between them. Think of Obsidian Sanctum lava walls, but it's an air wall with a little space to slip between. He does an ice storm that slowly rotates around the path. This is Medivh's blizzard, basically. It will slow and do more damage the longer you're in it. He does a lightning strike. It targets a random player and then will bounce to nearby players all within a 60-degree arc. You want to just try and make sure that the person who's being attacked is off on their own. And then he does a tank, channels a bolt of electricity as current target if he's unable to reach the target within melee attack, with a melee attack, inflicting increasing nature damage over time. He stops channeling electrocute when his target returns to melee. So he has to have somebody in melee range or he'll start electrocuting people. And then he randomly targets, who randomly tries to knock all players back, so when that's about to cast, we want to run in. Then he destroys the platform, and basically this... 80% he casts... he no longer casts Windburst, which is the knockback you have to be close on, but he does Acid Rain, and then spawns adds that are called Stormlings. You want to burn the Stormlings down so that they don't overwhelm us, and they cause a feedback on him, which increases the damage he takes by 10%, and lasts for 30 seconds and stacks. Then at 25%, he blows up the platform, and it's the Drake fight from Oculus, where you basically move up to avoid effects and move down to avoid other effects. So we'll just need a stack point and somebody who can tell what effect we're doing, or decide whether we should go off or go down.
And then you know, square on the head. Yeah. Are we going to start low and go up, or are we starting up high and coming down?
I think it starts you low, so you'll want to move up first, but if we end up going too high, we'll want to just drop down instead.
Okay. All that. All right. Everybody's level. Just make sure we're good to go, and let's get our first look.
Dealing with the Drakes and Halfus, I actually think the 3 elementals we just killed were easier.
Right, we're good to go. We're in full time. So keep yourself spread a little bit. If somebody gets an electrocute icon or anything like that, stay away from them. You don't chain it.
Always go to the right if you have the debuff, and everybody go to the left if you're avoiding it. Okay, so Blizzard's up and Squall Line is coming. Squall Line is coming from the far right, and it looks like about mid-back there is a safe space. That's pretty close to the front. There's the kickback, just run back in. That's the thing he stops doing at 80% and instead does Acid Rain and Elemental adds. Yeah, I guess we gotta just stay spread, because I didn't realize he casts it, like, almost constantly.
Yeah. So the tank needs to be off to the side, which means he's on his side, but he doesn't home with that.
Okay, made it.
Phase 2.
Alright, phase 2. He'll stop doing the air knockback, but the whirlwind wall, the blizzard, and the lightning cone still exist. Alright, Stormling is up. It's this little ball of lightning.
Build a ball of lightning.
Keep it close to the boss. I don't know if it matters, but when it dies, the boss takes a debuff. And you can do more damage to him.
Raise it or no?
DKs can.
It's Ned up. It became somebody else's. Only one res per event. Okay. That is one.
There's a ball on me in the back.
How are you?
As he said, he's in the back.
Why are you waiting for them?
On the road. Oh my god, the storm sucks.
He heard spread and took it literally.
On the backstab. There is not a Oh my god, I didn't get hit by it. I'm amazing. Storm up.
Still, 56, 55 with...
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing particularly deadly except for that big cone of lightning that aced us at the start.
Yeah, so one is...
Anyone know what that button is?
That's the acid rain.
I can remove it off myself.
Yeah, rogues, DKs, paladins, anyone who has like magic spell immunity shit can remove it.
Heal free. That's all I can do.
Yeah, this is definitely a DPS race because of that mechanic.
I think we understand now.
51%. Yeah, that first, we got hammered right at the start. So I think the tornadoes is really having to be aware, getting ready to stand in the right spot when we see it come around.
Yeah.
We'll have to put our tank on the one side, and we basically want to be on the side of this thing. So that we don't get hit by that big chain lightning.
And I think we all got to stand as we just on one side of the platform where the sparks show up. You know what I mean? To run up
Yeah,
and knock us
yeah,
against it.
exactly.
That's all good. Understood. I didn't even realize where you were though. I was like blinking and I still didn't know.
It is a big platform, so.
It is. It's big.
And of course, check them off that. Goes right through them. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff going on.
Well, yeah, that was the next thing is none of them are particularly unique.
Tornadoes are great. They won't kill you. They just take out animation.
Well, even the knockback, knocking you off the platform, you spin like in a tornado for like 5-10 seconds and then you get tossed back on.
Now,
We're buffing in the center.
Oh, there's one here.
see this, that air thing brings back to when I came through here tip when I was like 20 levels higher than this place, and I came to check it out. I couldn't figure out how to hit it back forever either. wasn't mine, and I figured out I totally forgot. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, works.
So we're all spreading out the same thing.
Yes.
We can actually, yeah, spread out. But Chet, I want you to kind of go to the left here. We don't want to be Chet's running the phone because we'll believe that lightning screws us.
I think he targets a random person with a lightning. We just don't want to be close together.
All right, everybody's ready. So here's a cool timer.
Yeah, it's cast at a random player, dealing 20k and 10k to all other players within a 60-degree cone. Incoming swall line. Going clockwise.
Damn.
Looking back.
Yeah, but yeah, just gonna go for the squalls and then you could, yeah. The lightning is hurting us so bad.
Two.
Looking back.
That's the motion.
Yeah, I was totally through that, but I think I got,
Phase 2.
yeah.
Yep, now it's acid rain and stormlings.
Yeah, but don't be close to the stormlings so we can help it. Obviously, melee defense can't help it, but they increase the amount of damage you take when you're near them, so it's not ideal.
Honestly, I almost think we need to get ready to start to get through that first phase. We do that. Go ahead and hear 'em now, yeah.
Middle, tornado.
The new one.
Yeah.
So we got a Sparky guy in the back. Sparky,
Middle on the tornado
this
side.
spot.
Probably need the hero to get through the second phase because of the acid rain stacks.
Yeah, we did.
I just meant in the future.
Yeah, that's just, well, the stats are right there. Only 5,000 for Immortals is not bad.
Tornado's
Obviously,
taking
taking
the
the
way
way
out.
out.
You just got to keep more alive. Going phase one.
Probably spread out more than we were.
Yeah, we're gonna have to catch up to them, man. I agree, 100% all the way around.
Maybe assign to one team to go left, one to go right. Yeah, I think you went right. Everybody was confused when you said when you said right. You did.
25.
I
25.
mean, 3 of our top DPS are dead, so considering that is pretty good. This phase would be over by now if they were alive.
Two of them are squishy mages.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. And we're going to take a real quick go get a beer, miles, fresh break, and come back fresh. I think we can definitely get through that a lot faster as long as we keep them alive. And you're right. I'm going to send one group to the left and one to the right. So if you spread out to this
We are taking a quick short break, so I will be right back.
that will never die.
I'm back. So we got a couple minutes on the break timer. Thank you, thank you. Have you figured out what to do yet? You're gonna get yourself absorbed in another game. That's how they're gonna do it, though. That's how they get you absorbed in another game.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Everyone back? How did Death die? Death, what'd you do?
By the way, Death gave that ring that tiny.
Yeah, it was very gracious of him.
Okay. Cool. Get back. Get here. And then, yeah, I kind of got a bit of a revised, not really a revised, re-clarification of how to deal with that first half.
Do you know if we have a guild code? I'm trying to link my logs to our guild. And what's the guild code?
Not that I know of.
Well, I think I'm logged in. I hope I'm logged in. So I should be able to show that.
Yeah. Axel does a lot of logging for us if you ever have a problem talking to him.
I'm also logged in. Oh, good.
Good. The lightning strike is one of them, yeah, and that's how we deal with the ship by spreading out better. And there's Angel. Nelly, you back?
Excuse me. That came out of nowhere.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay, so when we do the first
Stop.
up now, I'll talk about this.
Maybe I
When we
should
do
make
the first
some.
part of the fight, essentially, we want to make sure that we spread out all the way
10K.
around.
This
The
that's
lightning
only
bolt
4K.
only hits one or two people. And the other thing, because of the wind pushback, you actually want to be relatively close to him. Don't be all the way back on the platform or else you're going to get blown off. That's right up until the part where you've got the cyclones that come through, obviously, in phase 2 where we have to worry about those. But that's the only thing we really need to change. So, stay relatively close to him so that you don't get blown off the platform from his wind thing. You can't really avoid that. 2, spread all the way around him. And if everyone is around him and relatively close, everyone should be in range of heal still too. So just what we're going to say here is actually, Shet, you go ahead and engage him when we start straight ahead. I'm going to go to the right, and Leah, your group kind of go to the left. Group 1 and Group 2, just it's just what's showing. just so that we have some instant
We're spread out.
dispersion. We're spread out a little bit. And I've got some big fast root heels and I can do one other skinny if that happens. Which group one goes left?
Left.
Group goes to the left. Oh yeah, because I was saying me, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah. Group 1 go to the left, group 2 go to the right. Mia, you go with them. That's all. Check staying in the middle. And then that way, like I said, we want to kind of be curled around this guy so that all the way to the backside. Once phase 1 is over, then we don't have to worry about that. Great. Big thing is we get through phase 2, we're going to hero as soon as phase 2 starts. Kill the electrical guys, of course. If we get to phase 3, Manthulu, who has a blue square on his head, is where we're going to be starting. We'll probably start low and go up high, avoiding the lightning clap. The only other thing is during phase 3, he will charge somebody with electricity. We got to get away from that person. So they need to kind of swim off to the left or the right type thing, I guess. Alright. There's a picture of what's ready.
It's within 20 yards horizontally and 5 yards vertically.
Popping hero when you have to stop.
We're popping hero at the start of phase 2. Okay. So we want to get through that because the acid rain debuff that's building up. And as long as we all survive, like the start, then we should be able to burn. There's a full timer.
Looking back.
Stay close so you don't get knocked off.
One of my trouble jump there.
Shoot, that's... Oh, I got stuck.
Looking back. Phase 2.
Yeah, good. Get in there, a hero.
Backup check. Try not to be too crazy spread, or if you are, try to break into the tanks and the ads. You do not want to be in melee range with combat.
Smoke Stormling, kill it.
Middle tornadoes.
Stormling. Range of Angel.
Very fun back on the natives. Yeah, you don't have to be giga spread for this phase. We can punch in a little bit.
Tornadoes middle. Stormling hit.
tree.
Go. Do what you mean on the blue square. Try to find. There he is on the bottom.
Okay, lightning rod in 5. Up, up. Right, back in. Up, up. Oh, I'm a lightning rod, watch out. Don't follow me, I'm a lightning rod.
Got him up. Oh, I'm dying.
There was a lot of damage we were taking there. I'm not sure what's going on. But I think we got 1 and 2 figured out just fine. Although we started taking a lot of damage on phase 2, but that wasn't from the acid rain.
Well, the
That was really good.
phase 3 was it was the lightning clouds.
Were we staying around too long for them?
Well, you're supposed to rise up. Rise up or down because they do. Just says at the entire area of that altitude, and after 5 seconds they erupt an electrical cloud, dealing 25k nature damage per second to all players within the cloud. It lasts for 30 seconds. So I wonder if maybe we're supposed to drop all the way down at the start and slowly work our way up. So maybe we don't have a chance to go down under it.
I think what's happening is we were lingering too long and then we were getting zapped too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that you can start at the very top and then go all the way down and then work your way back up, or you can start at the very top and go to the top and work your way down. Actually, wait, no. It's saying to do 1, 2 on the close to the top, and then go all the way to the bottom, and then 3, 4, 5, and then by the time, I guess the first one will be closed, and you can just go back to the first entry.
I just don't think we moved enough of a elevation each time.
I think, yeah, our DPS is really humming there. We just need to last another one of these clouds at the start. Alright, up and up. Oh. If you get a free stuff, let me know so I can review it. I would say we were fine being down to start and then move our wind cells up. I think what happens is when the clouds form, we gotta make sure that we move right away.
Yeah, I was looking for a timer for it, but I guess it's just as soon as you see blue lightning, move up quickly.
Well, what it says lightning clouds, and then lightning clouds damage. So as soon as you see lightning clouds, that means it targets somebody. If we're all clumped together, then we move up, then it's going to, leave it where it was. And we'll avoid it. The other thing is if we go too far, we don't leave ourselves enough layers.
So mine is announcing lightning rod, but not the lightning cloud.
Lightning rod is something else.
Yeah, that's the one.
It targeted somebody, in this case it targeted you, and you basically...
Yeah, I booked it out of there. Oh, here we go. Lightning cloud is above it. It says announcing, but it wasn't announcing on my screen. There.
Alright, kind of stay spread out the core. Again, be close to the sky, because then I can hit everybody with shield. If you're standing too back, I can't get everybody. Spread yourselves out a little early.
We can drop back in on phase 2 though. It will help because I think he tries to summon the stormlings near a player.
Right. So we should all kind of come back to the middle. Here, I'm going to put a just so you guys have a note, so we can kind of drop it closer to that, so that obviously we can get on the storming faster. Alright, we got this. Try to make that transition nice and easy again. Not tiny.
Well, I'll drop my totem here to start with. So you can use the totem as kind of as a there's a guide for how people recommend to do the enlightened thing.
Yeah, I mean, it could be from the top or the bottom, but we could totally do it that way.
Yeah, it's the only way to do it without ever getting boxed in and ever having to fly through like a zone at some point, like trying to transition. Then that way you don't worry about the rage timer.
Oh, gotcha. So we'll start all the way at the top.
Yeah, and then go to
Okay.
the right underneath, and then go all the way down to the bottom, and then go up one, and then go back to the top. Yeah, go back to the top. They say
Yeah.
2, 3, 3, 2.
So we're gonna start at the top, basically around his head. Go to his head, to his chest, and then all the way to the ground. Now we had him at 10%, and we only had a total of 3 lightning clouds. So there's a good chance that we'll be hopefully have him dead by the time we intersect our old ones.
What's Tiny doing?
Kind of glad I crashed out now, not but not this one. Lost everything. We're good with you. He doesn't make it. I've got to stand in on back already. Everybody have a good Father's Day?
Yes.
Oh, I love figuring out new problems. Sometimes, it can get frustrating, but we're not dying completely. We're making steady progress, like always, so. And I encourage you to look back at this, not only was I I know that there are pug raids out there, and people are gonna really love day one with certain movies and stuff, but I don't care. We're not those people. And you have the ability to do this if you want them. But nice when you can do kind of chill. If you actually like to play.
It's very important. You know that those just take everything.
Yeah, they just kill people.
They make aeroplanes.
That was cool.
It is true.
I'm back, guys.
Hey, how's it going, Daddy? Welcome back.
Alright, folks up.
Hey, no worries.
Make sure this is live.
Well, that was going down.
Oh, So the one change we're making, Simon, when we get to phase 3, we're going all the way to the top to his head, and then you'll go down one level to his neck and chest, and then you're going all the way to the bottom.
I can see the diagram now, of course. Yeah, that's good. I got it.
All right.
Ow.
Take it away, right?
I actually don't have one installed.
I was just
Staring at it, and I was like, I don't know why.
You were trying to press it with your mind. I got it.
No, sorry.
It's about middle.
Looking back.
Windburst, run in.
Be close if you can help it. Be close. I'll be a D-sack. Just get out for a second.
I'm going right.
Phase 2.
And hero.
Alright, everyone collapse a little bit. You don't have to be super close, but just don't be on the other side of the map. Tornadoes are back.
Yeah, come your ship.
And do not get, try not to get within melee range of the storm if you can help it.
On the left, strong, to the left.
Fair enough. Because anyone that nearby increases the nature damage you take, which is terrible for the dot. Yeah. NATO's far back. Everyone, NATO's in the far back.
There's 2.
Little efforts in the NATO's coming.
I think we're doing all right. Just doing better this pull.
Good storm lane.
Oh, I didn't get that hit. Really need to get these last hits on one of these. It's at 50. There's another Stormling up. Another Stormling.
NATO close. Really close in the NATO's.
Damn it, stop stealing the last hit.
Get close, strong.
Still didn't get that. He's about to transition.
Go up. Up.
Okay, everybody all the way up. Once you get control of your character.
4, 3,
Okay, cloud in 2. Right, drop.
I'll at the bottom. No, it's on top of it.
4,
Okay, cloud in 2.
1.
Drop.
Four,
Cloud in 2. Drop. Okay, we want to go all the way down to right before the lightning at the bottom. Don't go all the way down to the bottom like I did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It looks like I guess the ranges are like head, top of chest, belt, middle of cloak, and bottom of cloak.
5%. We're like less than 924.
4%.
Somebody said they didn't ever get control of it. I didn't. That was me. I swear I tried to go up. I tried to get out. It just started spinning me around, and then finally I dropped out the bottom. It was dead. And we can save hero for the last phase. I'm okay with that. The thing is, this, it does take a while before you do get control of it. I don't know if you can cut yourself in story. Yeah, possible. Or moving with anything that we're doing. So you do get the wind pushback again on phase 2.
Yeah, but that's just. I mean, it hits for 25k, and then you just swoop back in.
We're almost there. So we can save hero for the last phase because I think we got the phase 2 down pretty well.
So the time I was reading to burn hero was when he has 3 second feedback, which he gets every time he plays a storm. So that
So that's straight phase 2, correct?
correct. I'm not endorsing that. That's
No, I understand that. I think what we're trying to do is, I mean, we're so close. We've lost some people early, or we're losing people early in phase 3. I don't know if everyone's. It's very disoriented, obviously, to get thrown in the air, and then you got by the time you get the character back, you're trying to figure out where the hell to go. And the big thing is you get everyone to go to the same spot, and basically everyone go to the head and go to the front of the head. Wherever the front three spaces, that's where we want to be. Go buff on the island.
What do you need?
I need agility stuff, but I'm just gonna use the
I have agility.
I haven't really.
How are you on your class?
I have 8 agility flasks. Oh. Two for now, 2 for later. Yeah.
We're almost there. So we're going to hold off on the hero just a little bit. I am going to watch for that. It would be nice to get out of that phase 2 quicker. I don't know, if hero's going to help us push us over, because the most important thing is getting recentered and then staying out of the lightning. And the lightning is 2 parts. It's essentially lightning clouds start to form, and then they start doing the damage. And that's 2 different things. So when they start to form, you have some time to move. You just have to move right away. So we'll call that move right away. And if you're the person with the lightning rod, you basically need to get away from go to the side of everybody. That's a lot of damage too. But your lightning rod. Yeah, 5,000 nature every second to all players within 20 yards horizontally and 5 yards vertically. The big thing is horizontally, just basically, if you move down, you may accidentally put the next cloud there, so you have to move off to the side quite a bit. Alright. Let's check. Spread yourselves out where you should be. Good job calling on tornadoes too, that helps quite a bit. You're definitely taking less damage with the lightning, which is kind of why it's there. Alright, full timer.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Wrong button.
Tornadoes on the far back.
Local belt.
Careful wind burst. Careful wind burst. You can use the wind burst to dodge tornadoes.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Tornadoes, very close. Kind of make sure to stack up, take up a little bit, kind of squeeze in a little tighter, lightning, like scorpions.
What if we try and doing hero at 40%? It'll help us burn through the last bit of phase 2 and give us a little bump into 3.
Kill the electricity. Go to the tornado up the right. How many stacks? When you kill the electricity, you get 3 stacks. Watch for it.
Well, the reason I was saying 40% is we'll probably have 4 or 5 stacks.
Oh, okay. So kill the next electrical. Close on the tornado spectrum. Get one more. The tornado's coming from the right.
Crap. Okay, he's got 4 stacks and he's at 44.
Zero. Far edge. Far edge. Far edge. Far edge. You ready to push him over?
Phase 2.
Right. Go up. Get to the top front of his head.
Four, three,
Let's go to his feet.
2, 1.
Down.
Shoulders.
Okay, go down. All the way. Not all the way, but low. Like to the bottom of his cloak.
Burn hard.
Get ready, go up.
Hey, Dad, is the soda in the fridge? Is there one cherry?
2% guys. Go ahead, get him. 1%.
Come on, Ellie.
Bye.
Burn all you. Go red man. There you go.
Nice.
Not really bad. We kind of botched up, I think, a little bit at the beginning. We had a lot of lines. Just got too bad.
Well,
A lot more. Because
You know what?
lost
We'll get
such
better.
good.
so I wasn't able to.
I have a lightning rod and I tried to go down and I was about to have and I moved down for a second.
So it's all Cage's fault. That's your terrible.
I wasn't able to call out things properly because I also had lightning wrong.
We'll just show that.
There's also strength DPS.
I made the mistake of telling what we sharded on our run. I think Jake has cried.
I agree. I think it's
It's in this blue crystal.
Crystal over here.
Oh, there you go.
Right beside it, baby.
Can I get a mouse raise?
Yeah,
I gotcha. Let's see if it works.
So
Resident Evil calls you that.
he only has a chance to drop a token, which sadly he did not this time. But we still got 2 pieces of loot.
Yeah. And when we start doing more 10 man, you'll get more chances. Look up. Did you get the resident here? I tried to just work them.
So did you want to?
Just gotta figure out how to put it in.
Done.
Okay. Did
Don't
Did you
pull
wanna-
too much? Just
Did you want to go to bot for the next for the last hour?
don't pull too much.
I'd like to get a look at it. Now, is there a lot of clearing in that place?
We don't want.
There you go.
All right.
That was what I was going to suggest. While there is a decent bit of trash, it does drop 359.
Is it okay if
I would like
you have that?
Yeah, I'll finish the rest.
spot,
All right.
Okay.
spend a good 45 minutes there.
There you go.
I'd like to spend the last, if possible,
Is it okay if I let him?
with this group here, we should be able to get to it pretty good.
Is it okay if I stay there?
Yeah, it's fine. Or just close the door.
Okay, patrol.
Oh, I've already done it this week.
You should stop doing that on your main,
I will stop doing it.
because now we can't do it because we're short. Yeah,
Yeah, strength, yeah, forward,
yes,
strength,
strength up.
going on the little island.
It's not. Yeah, it takes you to the boat. Or it takes you to the island outside of like the mainland.
So then flying over there. And,
But it is, yes. Yes, yes, you're right.
Or which one?
it's also not far from Island Rouge.
Alright, I'll give you that one, because I can get a...
It's probably about the same distance from Iron Forge as it is from the island.
I will not be prioritizing that. Nope, I don't think you should.
Oh, thanks, Jason.
There you go, bud.
Hello there, everyone.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
I should have limited the amount of people in the channel.
I was just coming in to say hi. Don't miss
Yeehaw!
That's why
Yes, it's at the top of the spire.
I wasn't even reading. I was just coming in to check how your raid was going.
okay, we just finished tower. It took a while, but we got it figured out.
Throne of Four Winds.
We have to do a story of that.
Sitting here sorting through live and dead crawfish for the last 4 weeks. You guys raid going well then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, the nice thing is every fight we've done, we've gotten better every time. It's figured out. So,
Oh,
We'll definitely try to be there Wednesday because I want to raid more. I just cut that in half, so.
it's all good. I'll get the sign up set up tonight so that everybody.
yeah. We just need scrubs to catch up to us.
Well, we have two solid groups now. We're now with the third one starting against them too. The nice thing is Chainmail is back. He went from 80 to 85 in 2 days, and he's doing heroics. He's already raid ready and everything already.
Nice.
What are you doing?
Oddly enough, it's faster to get good than it is to get good.
Yeah, he grinded. That's just good. That's just good time.
Alright, well, I will leave y'all to it. I gotta go sword and then coffee and all that shit, so.
Bye.
Thanks.
See you later, Spence. Later, guys.
Fucking trash back now.
But it drops good loot.
I'm fine.
For some reason, I miss the crossbow.
What things are back? Angel's gonna need a summon still, so.
I did send him one, so please.
Yeah, he did say he had to keep the dog in. Is that really a requirement of that or not?
Yeah, they changed it in,
That makes
well,
sense though.
it kind of makes sense that it would be right, but for some reason, my vested slot is not a drone. So,
Because they look at the stats.
I guess the reason that kind of makes sense is Assassin Rogue most of the single target just kill one kill.
So if we say that, it threw you off.
And you get both positions. Yeah, exactly. Rocky, here is the first buffs. Remember, well, I know Ellie had the same thing. Remember, Crash tends to hit harder than bosses.
I respect it.
Yeah. That was a nice help. We had pulled the single when we went into Ard, and then picked up the other two because that's what we would do. Seth, you're gonna might be a bit of a skull man.
Yeah, it's just my
That's fine. He's got his best weapon of the week. Nice. Man, did those drop out of your pants? Yeah.
They're out of my pockets.
I don't know, this is like cat traps. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull some trash.
It's one of the Tolvier toys. Okay, the Crossfire, the Twilight Crossfire can do some sort of buff. I didn't get a chance to purchase, somebody beat me to it. But just, I wasn't able to really look at it, but I was just saying it's something we'll want to keep an eye out for it, but you got it already.
Goes the trash. I need stuff dead. Fuck.
That was a glitch in the system.
Watch this.
Hey, look what already dropped!
There's the throwing axe.
Everyone else is good though?
Well, depends on the deal. Yeah, I'm just telling that,
It's
right?
also agility, so I mean,
Yeah, we all need it.
Yeah, everyone roll. Everyone roll. Yeah, everyone roll.
That's on the
You
bone.
only rolled a 3? Yeah, you're
we've
accidentally talked about it.
this is exactly why I said we should come in here because first poll.
Oh, the traps there.
So this is like three groups, but their pathing is really staggered. So sometimes they look like one giant group.
That's your color space? That, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Unfortunately, I'm kind of casting.
Again, I just don't want to aggro the other one. Fucking dungeons in here somewhere, I know it. Those guys jumped real quick.
Yeah, they didn't really have anything special to them.
Yeah, that fucking beam of light is absolutely special. You know, I don't think we ever
Crap.
got a page. I was gonna say, I got no page. I just handled it.
I would must have.
Thank you, whoever took the table. Appreciate it.
So the group on the right is gonna we'll want to pull the group on the right, and they should be in range soon with the other one far enough away not to pull them.
Like it. Go, go, go.
Run quick so we don't get the. Okay, good job. Oof, I was worried they were going to join us, but they left.
Now, purge that and you gotta get smoked.
Somebody must have purged it.
There's some purple stuff under some people's feet. That cat is good. Yes, it's true. It is a bird.
Increase range attack speed by 50%.
That's a nice one. No more killing.
It's a purge because it's not going to help the mages any.
Oh, just not general haste.
It says range attack speed.
Yeah. Let me count them in the group.
Yeah, if hunters could spell steal.
Crossfire makes sense to do.
Ow. Shoot, that does hurt. I think one of their pets can purge. I don't think one of their pets can steal.
Something to leave you. Not that was a good shot. I took 3 of them in a row and did 40, 40, and 20. So apparently all that magic is not helping you dodge.
Are we skipping that other group or?
Somebody else
So
will
go.
go.
Yeah, go.
Looks like they do an ability called Twist Phase.
So that's an AoE, or is it just
I think it's a channel. Yeah, 'cause I saw 2 or 3 of them casting it. If they get a blade barrier, I don't know how to stop that because it reduces all damage to 1.
well,
I think it's only from auto attacks because my holy damage is still doing.
Oh, maybe. They had 2 effects. I didn't get a chance to look at the other one before it moved. Okay, what drakes do we have up? We have Storm Raider, we have Whelplings. Nope, Whelplings look asleep.
With
Oh, Time Warden,
Storm
oof.
Rider, and Slate.
Oof.
Alright.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, sure.
Slate and Storm.
Alright, Ellie, you said you studied up on all this, right? Give us the rundown.
Okay. So Hellfist Wormbreaker, that one dragon up in the air right now, the Proto Behemoth is going to be up the entire fight. He's doing his thing. Can't do anything about it. And then obviously he's got 3 ads that spawn. The ads basically when they're released and then when they're killed, they will do something to the boss. So it's usually ideal if we release all 3 of them at once and just pop Hero and Zug them down. I don't know if we are geared enough to be able to get away with that, so we might just do 2 to start, and then after the first 2 are dead, we'll out the third. It just depends if y'all want to try doing all 3 at once and just balls to the wall it, or you can be safe and do 2. But that's pretty much it. The 3 ads don't do anything special. Once they're released, they pretty much just auto attack and slap whatever tank's holding them, which would probably be ideal to put Shet on Wormbreaker, and then I'll pick up the ads.
Okay.
Let's take the Wormbreaker, you grab the ads for 2 of the ads down.
Yeah, if you want, we could try doing 3, but it is a little risky because obviously it's like you're supposed to hero on the opener because you want to kill all the ads immediately and get them out of the way.
I don't think we're there yet. 2, and with the first one,
Yeah, that's the safer route to do it, and it just ends up taking a little bit longer because I don't know how well we'd be able to handle it. So like each Drake basically does a different release, right? So we have Storm Rider, Slate, and Time Warden. So Storm Rider, he does a Shadow Nova throughout the entire all phases. Like he will always be casting Shadow Novas, and they are kickable. They need to be kicked every single time. This is a massive shadow damage AoE that hits the entire raid. It's very bad. It needs to be kicked. And then the other one, which that's going to be the Storm Rider. The Storm Rider's always killed first. He's priority. After him, we have the Time Warden. The Time Warden, whenever he is killed, it slows down how often the fireballs occur. So the big dragon up in the sky will be dropping fireballs just kind of randomly throughout the arena. They're very annoying because you have to stop casting stuff out of them. So if we kill the Time Warden, they happen less often, which is good. And then the Slate Dragon is the one that causes the tanks to have to do a tank swap. So there is a tank swap mechanic that me and Shet will have to do. It's called Malevolent Strikes or whatever.
Been trying to talk and I've been muted. No wonder. If you look at them now, they're friendly. What happens is when we free them, they do a buff, well, a debuff to the boss, and then the boss takes over them and mind controls them, and then we have to kill them. And as they die, they curse him so that he takes extra damage. So you want to free him for that buff, and then you want to kill them for the additional buff. But while he has the mind controlled, they do a special ability while he has the mind controlled. And the order that we do decides which buff. So the Time Drake causes those fireballs to come less frequently. The Storm Drake causes Halfus to do his whirlwind less frequently. And the Slate Drake causes the boss to be stunned periodically and take extra damage.
Okay, everyone's ready. Full timer.
Alright, so I'm gonna release time and storm. Let's do those two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna release storm and we'll DPS it for a second, and then I'll release
The Time Drake. I'll be over here to release time. Kick. Alright, I'm gonna drop release time now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kick. Crap. He may have got knocked back, so we missed interrupt. Kick. Halfus.
The dragons don't have anything, really just melee.
The dragon's being up give him an ability. Kick.
Yeah, we don't have res per shit, so
Yeah, I tried. It's not-
Kick. Yeah, and then on heroic, all 5 dragons are active. On normal, it's 3 each time. 2 are just asleep and you can't interact with them, and it's random each week.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, obviously, with the high code E and I were trying to find Chef Fusion.
it might be best to go ahead and pull the 2 drakes and the boss together. That way, like our rogue and like other people can like tap target to the boss and kick him whenever he's casting shit.
I'll just stay on the main boss and everything else.
We definitely do need still need some kicks on him while we're killing the drakes.
I want to mention, after we get the boss, there portals appear in here that will take us to the boss's room. We'll be able to... Yep. It'll...
The Shadow Nova is the big one. And yeah, like roll behind the nose.
I can stick with that.
It's also quite a bit of classic. Seconds. I'll watch.
So we did get one of the
Yes.
The second one had 19.
Yeah, like I said, I think both me and I were scrambling to get Chef.
I think he casts it 10 seconds. Time's up. Time Warden is out.
Alright, your shadow's down. Time Warden's next. Shed, I'm gonna hit you with a hand of protection in a second. Be ready to click it off, okay? Now reset your stats. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up the other Drake. So I'll just DPS the boss for a second.
I should have been on that. I totally was just laser focused.
Alright, next Drake is up. I'm pulling it to the boss. Alright, DPS Slate. Keep me alive. Shed, how many stacks are you at? You wanna swap? We can swap. You can pick up the Drake, I can pick up him.
Yeah, swap. He's supposed to do it.
Okay, I'm picking up the boss. Pick up the Drake.
Looks like he's got it.
So 25.
I'm gonna hand a protection on Shed. Should help out a little bit.
Stop incoming.
You're like,
Do we have a battle rights for him?
good. Yep, it's up now.
Alright, pick him up. Get him topped off. Try to throw out some
I'll buff.
Incorrect.
I got the priest buffs out. Yep.
Chef, go ahead and pick him up. The swap.
I'm gonna lose a stack or two of it because I just wasn't watching for yours. Oh, actually, nope. That stun happened at the right time, so he didn't roar.
Stop incoming.
Beautiful.
And he's down. That's it, yep. Getting all three Drakes, it's 300% damage, man.
Okay. I was waiting to fight him with the Drake's dead. It's like, wait, he's dead?
That is a nice offhand, wow.
That's casters.
Oh my god, the holy hit power. How many other members did it build, or? That is a good. That is a decent cast, great cast. Yeah, Angel's all over that one. That's good. Both of you guys gotta get used to that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding, I don't need it. I just wanted to see what the roll would be. I'm a smartass, there's a difference.
We can do the brother-sister dragon combo if we want. That one's sort of interesting too.
Celestial dragons.
Yeah, it's the awesome Game of Thrones. Yeah, something like that.
Rebuff it. Good job on that fight. You know, those fireballs.
That's why
That's why killing time, like traditionally, the kill order is usually Storm Rider, Nether Scion, and then Time Warden because their three shits just annoying.
I think once our healing abilities get a little bit better, and we get a little bit more absorption, you know, taking three may not be bad. Especially if the fight is over, basically once the Drake's dead, then yeah.
think maybe somebody was trolling you with pickpocketing then.
Yeah, not every enemy should really have pockets. No, it's online. Everything's online in the game.
Well, I mean, a lot of people wear robes, and as women know, dresses and robes don't almost never have pockets, so that could be why. This is a gauntlet, by the way. We have to just keep killing things and work our way down, and not let the thing knock us off the edge. Fly up, run back in, because it's nonstop. That's why I said fly up and run back in. I think the purple does a dot. And then and then in a minute there'll be another fire elemental we either need to slow or kill before it gets to us.
I'll be honest, I didn't research the trash. I just researched the bosses very aggressively, so...
I was remembering like mid-pull, it's like, oh wait, we gotta, damn it.
I stunned them. Don't really get some
Bird birds are.
Yeah, then there's gonna be another one of the purple shadow elementals, and they do a dot. Is it root? I thought they did a dot, or maybe both.
I think so, because they definitely for sure root.
Shadow Lord.
I think these last three stop the gauntlet.
I'll drive by 40.
Fire your hands out of my pocket. Fire your gun.
There we go. Okay, yeah, with this group there, it signifies the end of the gauntlet.
There's an apple guy.
It is a root and a dot. We are right. We will need to be careful with the Earth Ravager at the back. He will knock back and can knock us back into one of the pats unless we kill the pats before we get the side groups. Unless we get to the side groups before we pull the back group.
Careful spin.
Azureborn had something. Oh yeah, damn. I don't know what burrito you ate, but chill, dude.
It doesn't do damage to me, but it does things like it out. That's awesome.
Which is exactly like a fart.
No, you were right next to it, trust me.
Do we clear out the sides for loot, or should we just ignore him and try to get to the boss?
Let's see if we can knock and aggro it.
Would it be wise, man, to grab pull back and walk it all the way back?
Yeah,
I mean,
back to the stairs.
probably, yeah.
Or I guess we can position ourselves in that doorway to the next room.
I would just be worried of the two giants that walk through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull him and we're gonna walk back. Let's walk back.
Everybody come back to the stairs. Walk this way.
Up to the descent.
I don't know if that volcanic wrath can be interrupted, but
I think if you stun it, it can be interrupted.
okay. Yeah, he did. He did an ability called Volcanic Wrath that had a channel timer. Oh, it's the wind that knocks you into enemies, as we just found out. Okay, probably get the fire first, because that ability hurts. On it. Yeah, they hit me twice, so it dropped some casts. Yeah, there's just 2 humans left.
Big deal if you collected $5 from everybody.
Well,
I know.
fun farm.
Farm.
On farm.
Yeah, just like Sour, right?
Yeah.
That's copper, speedy copper on Battlefield Beast. Oh, items are hidden.
No, this is just the boss room. It's the area after this, I think it has 2 giants in them.
Just get blown into other mobs and act like a trap. Alright, what's the story with these two bitches?
One's on the ground, one's in the air. After about a minute and a half, they swap places.
So range stays on the air one, ground stays on the ground one?
Range can attack both. Range can put dots on both.
Yeah, putting dots on the range one or like hitting it with an occasional spell is fine, but you just want to focus on the one on the ground. They share the same HP pool, so there's no like priority.
You can do double damage if you put dots on both.
Yes,
So
you
do
can
we want one? We want one take that primary aggro on one and one on the other, probably.
No, because the one in the air does its own thing. It doesn't care about the red. This is technically a single. On normal, it's a single tank fight. On heroic, it's a double tank fight. So technically, I can swap the DPS.
Is that shared health pool?
Yeah, they share the exact same health pool. You do damage to one, it transfers to the other. There's a lot of movement. So whichever one. So you always start out with the same one for ground and the same one for flight, and then depending which mode they're in, they do different things. And some of them are grade wiping if we're not careful.
Avoiding shit on the ground is always
Yeah, I think Valonian's the one who always starts on the ground. If I believe correctly.
Valonia takes to the air immediately.
Oh, Valonian's just there.
Yeah, and then she does blackout, which everybody needs to stack. Otherwise, it does insane damage.
So
Blackout is for her ground base.
You're right. I looked at that wrong.
So Thero, I don't have the answer. So Therolian is the one who starts off on the ground, right?
Yes.
So he's got Engulfing Magic, which is the random player is afflicted for 20 seconds, to where anytime they cast a damage or a healing spell to anyone within 10 yards, takes that as damage. So basically, if you just get Engulfing Magic, get away from everyone. That's all you have to do. Yeah. Well, no, you can still cast and do your thing. Just don't be near anyone. Just be with 10 yards away from everyone. And then he also has Fabulous Flames, which is a great name. And he just basically spawns fire on the ground randomly, and you just got to get out of there. That's it. So that's all he does during his ground phase. And then when they swap, and then Valonia is on the ground, she does the blackout, which is a debuff that gets placed on a random player that will reduce the healing they receive. And after the timer runs out, or it can be cleansed, it'll detonate, and it'll do shadow damage to everyone, and it's spread out depending on how many people it's hit. So when someone gets that debuff, everyone collapses, and then we cleanse it, it blows up, it spreads it out for everyone, and then we go back to spreading out and doing our thing. So when blackout comes up, everyone has to collapse. Yeah, technically, if a mage, a rogue, or a paladin gets it, they can run off to a corner and use their immunity. Like the rogue can use their cloak, the mage can ice block, or the paladin can bubble. So if you do happen to get that blackout debuff, if you're on one of those classes, take note. You can just call out, "Hey, I'm running to the corner," and you can just run off, and then you can immunity it. And then when she's on the ground, she also has a devouring flames, which is literally just your standard dragon breath. She'll target a random player, and then after a second or two, she'll cast a cone in front of her, which will do fire damage. So when she targets someone, everyone's get out from in front of her.
It also does less damage the further away you are, so if it does target you, run straight away from her, is directly away.
Yeah. Don't do the Prometheus running away from things. Run. Because they're already pretty wide going too. Yeah. And then Therolian, when he's in the sky, he also does Twilight Blast, which will target a random player, and then anyone within 8 yards of it will take shadow damage, and people just stay spread out. And then he does Dazzling Destruction, which is 3 times in a row on intervals. You'll spawn like these giant purple swirls in the ground. You just need to get the fuck out of them ASAP. If you see like a massive purple swirl start spinning around on the ground, just get away from it, because a meteor's gonna hit it and it'll damage you, and then it also teleports you to another dimension, and you'll have to run to a portal to get back to our dimension so you can continue either healing, tanking, or DPSing.
Don't forget Valonia's air abilities.
Valonia, she has another one, it's Twilight Meteorite, which is kind of like Blackout, where basically she'll target a random player, and then after 6 seconds a meteor will hit them, and then the damage is spread out between everyone. So it's the exact same thing as Blackout. If you get targeted with a meteorite, everyone's screwed, and then we get all splash damage and spread it out, or you can do the same thing where you run off to a corner and you immune it.
Yeah, it sounds like her abilities when she does her stuff, you want to stack with her stuff.
Yeah, because both her air phase and her ground phase have a stack of attack, which is the Blackout and the Meteorite. And then her other ability she does is Deep Breath, which this is the important one. You would definitely want to have someone calling this, probably Van, or just someone who's confident and wants to pay attention. Usually for range is the best bet. So when she's in her air phase, before she transitions back to ground phase, 3 times in a row, she'll fly across the arena and put fire on the ground. And not only will you take a fuck ton of damage if you're in it, it'll also again teleport you to another dimension, and then you have to run to the portal and teleport back, which is just a waste of time because you're not healing, you're not tanking, you're not DPSing. So you need to pay attention for whenever she's doing that like breath attack. You just gotta get out of like she does it into thirds. She'll either do the west, the middle, or the east. So that's like really only the important one that we need to have someone like calling for.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, it's just a lot of with Cata. Every single fight, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna let Shed take it the whole time. I'm just gonna focus on DPSing and my tank spec. This is a solo tank fight. Oh, okay, actually no.
Blackout soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick her up. Shed, just grab her if you want.
It's funny because the guide literally says the opposite.
Blackout already. Backup way.
Stack. If you have it, you just run to the center. Everyone run to the center.
Blackout soon.
Devouring flames, get out of the way.
Blackout soon. Stack at boss.
Blackout and Shed, everyone stack on Shed. Devouring flames, watch out, get out of the way. Watch out for Dazzling. Get out of the swirls. If you see the swirl, get out of it.
Blackout soon.
Alright, if you got sent to the Shadow Realm,
Static boss.
Blackout, everyone stack. Cata Classic, second
Zone
boss,
soon.
second boss, second boss. Twilight Minion.
Blackout soon.
Stay stacked. Oh, get out of the flames, get out of the flames, just stay stacked. Follow Shet, follow Shet.
No block.
Zone soon.
And all, try to get away from everyone. You got the AoE thing. Cool. Fabulous flames, watch out, watch out. Everyone get out.
Zone soon. Zone soon.
Fabulous flames, watch out.
Zone soon.
Everyone's dead. And I'll go ahead and just run out and bubble it.
Zone soon. Deep breath soon.
Deep breath incoming. I think she's going right towards. Oh no, she's going towards the far wall. Not where we came in.
She's ready. Got it ready? Yes,
Zone soon.
In the middle. Again, watch out, watch out.
Middle again.
Zone soon. Blackout soon.
Swapping.
Zone soon. Static boss.
There's a lot of fucking mechanics. Like, they both have two like major mechanics each phase of the game. Flames, watch out.
Blackout soon.
We're in a battle res or no?
Yeah.
Blackout, stack ban, unless you have any immune.
I was going to, but I got cleared too quickly.
Yeah, you can't. Don't insect cleanse the blackout. Alright, flames.
Well, I got Mana Him out right before I died, Noya.
Dazzling, everyone get out, get out. See a swirl, get out of it.
Blackout soon.
Focus getting out of swirls. Going deep.
Static boss.
Blackout saw me.
Sec. Popping a D-sack to help you out.
Zone soon.
Stick with it, boss.
Flames, watch out, get out of them.
Zone soon. Zone soon.
Watch out, got those flames, get out.
Zone soon.
Got the slams. All doing me.
Zone soon.
Focus up. Almost dead.
Yeah. You got it.
Got the slams. Watch out.
Stab in the ass.
Nice.
Too easy.
Good call.
Do right as she did.
Yeah, I was close.
Yeah, that last hit was what? 84,000 for the Twilight Leader, right?
Yeah, you have to stack for it. Or just survive it on your own.
Unless you have an immunity.
Yeah, unless you get immunity. And all the one that's not the meteorite, the blackout, make sure not to instant cleanse it unless you see the either one
That was
stack.
my bad. I totally after that. I didn't recognize that.
Yeah, okay.
I thought we were
All the
friends.
cards.
And I thought we were
Oh,
friends.
one shot.
That's a fucking great paladin tank helm. Holy shit. And probably good for DK, so.
Oh, my drape.
Same spot.
That's not what hell. Like hell. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, that was one shot. That would do it again.
Yeah, we definitely saw all the mechanics. We were picking up on them better as we went along.
Hey, at the end there, I know some people probably thought, oh, we'll throw in the cow at this point. We have to get going. And we respected the mechanics with a bunch of people dead and survived it. So
Yep.
I tripped up a little. Although you got to be.
I don't.
I have a blue one still.
And that's great. Yeah, I still have a blue cloak too.
Same one. Yep. Got that.
Woo!
Are we calling it there for the night?
It is exactly 7 o'clock. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we got 3 on each. Well, no, we got 4 tonight and 3 on Wednesday.
Viewed on Orlando too. So
Yep.
again, calling it a night, that was a huge success. We can take this back to our other groups, work our way through it. We've got the support series, that's what's important. As I said to my group before, this stuff is as hard as it's ever going to be right now. The more group stuff we get, the more goodies experience the easier. I think a lot of people walk down the
Yes,
river.
that's fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oof.
Appreciate it, guys. Somebody eat dinner. Thanks for it.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
You know what though, but that's the thing. This stuff is going to just keep on coming. Plus, we've got hopefully we can get some. Because I believe it is the 4 Wiz that drops the headpiece too, correct?
So it has a chance to drop shoulder or head, or it might be only on heroic. I'm not. It's just showing it as loot.
No, I think it could drop the regular one. You can't buy. I think it drops the regular one there too.
Yeah, I think it has a chance to drop it on normal, and then it always drops it on heroic. But it can do shoulders and headpiece.
Oh my God, have you seen what that helmet looks like? It will completely cover up Ellie's face.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna transmog it, but yeah, it's definitely interesting looking.
But yeah, in an hour we got 2 of those bosses down. That's really good, guys.
Yeah, well, we spent a good amount of time getting, I know people say that wins could be easier. On 10 man, it's really hard as a Swordsman because you only have 2 healers. You have 2 tanks, that's it. And if I think one of your tanks doesn't need healing, then you're by yourself healing, that would be tough.
Well, at the end of the day, what's easy for one person can be harder for another, and we just discovered that Thrones was a little more challenging for us, but we still managed to clear it.
Well, we certainly did, and actually we did just fine. And again, I always, my biggest takeaway is every time we found an issue, we got better,
And it's always nice to end off with a one shot. If you know you have enough dollars to stay out of this, I think you get tripped up a little. Which one's the staff? Which one's the spread for? So we have that down more solid. I think we'll be fine.
Yep, and next week when we shuffle people around, we'll be able to help 20 people get through this a bunch of stuff instead of just 10.
Well, and remember, ideally, once we have everybody on board, and I have everyone, we're actually running 3 groups. Great. And eventually, we're going to stick to 10 man until everyone's solid. Then we'll have a 25-man night where we take 3 groups and blend. You'll see it in a bigger picture. You get more loot drops, but it'll be fun to kind of combine things too.
I would think, and this is a suggestion obviously, that if we don't have 30 people sign up, we could do the 25 those weeks.
Well, there are some people that are still playing catch up. There are some of us there are some people that went absolutely crazy and they were ready to do the first week. There's some that have taken a couple weeks. There's some that aren't quite ready. I also don't want to take people that just are able to go and get carried right off the bat too. They need to do a bunch of heroics to get where they need to be. Because as I've seen already, trash mechanics and certain things like that, if you don't have a certain gear level, you're going to get stopped out, and it could be, but if it kills you every single time you make one mistake,
All right.
you should be able to survive a mistake.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and call this stream here. Our guild did real good. We got 4 bosses that we had never killed before, never seen before. Well, some of us had seen them individually, but as a guild we hadn't. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you're catching this on YouTube, I want to thank you as well. Hopefully you liked my videos, so give me a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, concerns, you want to see me do something else next time, go ahead and comment as well. As always, I've been the Micro Tyrant, and I hope you have a good one.